Terry.
Hi.
Is this your first trip out to California?
No, it's not. I was here for eBay Live in 2005.
So you've been an eBay Live community member for a while now?
Yes, going on 8 years.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that? What your user ID name is, what you do?
Well, I have two IDs. One is tootsiegirls and the other is Rodeo Handbags. And tootsiegirls is my trading assistant site and my other products that I find. And Rodeo Handbags, I am actually the permanent trading assistant on that site.
Is it safe to assume that Rodeo Handbags is all about high-end designer bags?
Yes, it is.
And do you have any funny or interesting stories about that? Maybe a good deal that you've come across, or?
Not on the handbags, but on the tootsiegirls. As a trading assistant, I've come across a myriad of items: eBay motors, motorcycle parts, art, timeshares, from the sublime to the ridiculous.
What's the most memorable thing somebody's brought into you?
It was actually a collection of old war magazines that were going in the dumpster, and I wound up making a lot of money for this elderly man, and he was thrilled.
He was thrilled. So have you been selling on eBay? Is it your full-time job?
Yes, it is.
And how long have you been doing that for?
Almost 8 years.
So how did you get started?
Well, I had worked for a major China company and had accumulated an obscene amount of product. And my husband and I were downsizing and moving, and I said, what am I going to do with all this stuff? And I remembered hearing that word eBay, but I was not computer literate, and I took myself to a computer store on a Friday afternoon, long story, bought a computer, an inexpensive digital camera, and within 2 hours I had my first items listed, and they sold.
And the rest is history?
Yes, it is.
And so then, can you picture your life if eBay had never been around? Can you imagine if it was never invented?
Well, yeah, I could. I would just be a grandma taking care of my little guys. But eBay has impacted my life in other ways. My husband had gotten ill out here in San Jose when we were here for eBay Live, and through a series of horrific things, eBay has impacted my life dramatically from that point on to the positive, where it has afforded me the opportunity to become the major breadwinner in the home since he's been so ill. And that's not the turn I thought my life would be taking at this stage of my life. But thank goodness for eBay.